the document they sent me. Okay? National Election Commission, Tottenham Boulevard, 9th Street, 10th Street, Shinko, 2044, Moral Liberia, email, info, etc. Mr. Justin Opa Yezian, aspirant 2025, Lima County, Senatorial by-election, Lima County, Arab, Republic of Liberia, March 26, 2025. Notice of infidelity. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I will not just read everything, but I will just give you what in the information. The National Election Commission sent me this information saying that I have been rejected. I will not make the list, and they rejected me. And according to them, they say that I'm not a registered voter. I am not a registered voter. According to them, I'm not a registered voter. So they came out to say that my voter ID carries somebody else's name in your program, and my voter ID, the Q arrow code, also carries somebody, again, different person. So they say that in the program, they don't have Justin Opa Yezian there. But they agree that the number on the ID is in the database. They agree that the Q arrow code in the ID is in their database. And they agree the code for the center is in their ID. They agree to it. But they say, I as a person am not in their database, and they disqualify me. And my people, I told them when they sent for me, before this information, I myself break the news. I mean, break my own news. Because people were in jubo, people were confused. Oh, yeah, the prophet was just gossiped. So I came and break the news that they rejected me. Okay? So now I gave you the reason in which they rejected me according to them. They said I am not a registered voter. But people passing on social media saying that, oh, the cat that the prophet carried, a fake cat. The cat is fake. So that's why they rejected him. But the National Election Commission, their communication to me, they don't say the cat fake. They say I'm not a registered voter. So how I got that cat? How is it my picture is on the card? Okay? Let me here on the card here. You can see it. Okay? My face is on the card. But they say my face on the card. They call you see on the card, the number you see on the card here. They get it. They want you at the center of registering, they get it. And right here is the Q arrow code, the quick research. Okay? The Q arrow code, they get it. Everything appear in the system. But it's saying that it's there, but my face is not in the system. Before they even put out this rejection information, they call me. I have tete-a-tete with them 2 times. The first time when they call me, they say, oh, Frank, we want to sue you, the National Election Commission, on your ID. Okay? When I went there on my ID, the first thing they told me was that the ID number that you presented is fake. This number is not in our database. I hope that people listen to me. The first time they called me 2 different times before they even coming out with my name. The first time they called me, they said, oh, when I reached there, the men were perplexed. They said, oh, should we call you Opa? I said, but my name on my paper. Opa is my middle name. So call me Opa. Why wrong with they calling me Opa? Call me Opa. They said, oh, Opa, we observe that this is the ID. ID number 036049132266. They said this ID number, we don't have it in our database. It's fake. So when they say, I asked them, I say, you're sure that the ID number not in your database? The other young man said yes. Then the head of the IT people, he said no. Let me check it. He put it inside their system. The ID number was authentic, but it brought somebody's face. And the person whose face came out, let me see if I can. The person whose face came out was one Solomon Yeager. One Solomon Yeager. The face came out. So first they said it was in the system. Then later they phoned and they said, oh boy, that's you. That's Solomon Yeager. Yeah. So we spoke. I said, but gentlemen, this particular ID is for me. I came in the country 2023 April and I registered. They said, where you registered? I said, at Tapa Memorial High. So I explained to them, okay, yeah, Solomon Yeager. Okay, Solomon Yeager. So when I explained to them, they saw it. They understood that the ID number is in their database. The first time they called me, they understood that the ID number is in their database. So they said, okay, we'll call you back. You can go. I left. I think after 3 to 4 days, they called me again. They said, I need to come to do some other checkup. I went there. When I went, I wore my team. We all entered, was saying that. They said, no, gentlemen, can you people excuse the honorable man? Because what come to talk is confidential. We don't want you to be here. So you know, my followers are very respectful and know that the prophet believes in protocol. Because when you go to a room, you act like the Romans. Because they control where we were. So they have to give an order, we obey. So they left. But why they have to put this man outside? The prophet ID is fake. The number is not there. The number was there. Now you find the number. Then I brought my manager to discuss. Then we say they must leave. Maybe the fear is the man will take the information and be sharing it around because they know that something wrong somewhere. So the manager left. So when they left, we started to discuss. My first time seeing, because when I went to register, I never carried the ID itself. I carried the photocopy of the ID. I told them, say my ID lost. I not get my ID. I only get a photocopy. They saw the photocopy, they took it from me, they took my money, they went and checked everything, they put me on the provisional listing. They put me on it. So I carried the photocopy of the ID. I told them, say the ID itself, I lost it. Only the photocopy I got. They said, no problem, chief. They check it, and they put me on the provisional listing. So when we went inside, they put my men outside, we started to discuss. In discussion, I said, Prophet Key, we're looking at it was surprising to me, the photocopy of the ID, the hair of the technician, he took a phone and scanned this area. He scanned here. When he scanned the QR code, somebody's face came out. So when somebody's face came out, I checked. I said, oh, how you are saying the ID get somebody differently? Then the QR code produced somebody's face. He said, but you don't know that our system is special. We get security in the system to teach them everything we do. I said, okay, but me and I don't know. So we discussed it. So, Breaking, what we'll do, come and put your face in the camera and we'll see what is in the system. Put my face there, I never pay the system. Put your fingerprint and I pay the system. They said, but the ID number is in the system and the QR code is in the system and somebody carrying this. But you say you register. Where you register? I get the same scenario where I register. I tap in the month, everything has been there. So they said, but you know, any bank I register, you can bring with us. I will represent you. So the party raising a road. I don't want nobody. I don't know who register me by register. So the lawyer for law, I said, but you're trying to bring this institution into a public ridicule. I told them, and I tell the press, you're bringing the institution to public ridicule because I'm not working here. Now me control your database. Everything you're seeing here is in your database there. But the only different here, they carry somebody else's name, a different person. They one ID, get on my 3 person from my face here, somebody else's face here, a year there, another person's face here, which is the number. So they say, oh, you threatening us? I said, I'm threatening you. And they tell you, say, you're bringing the institution into a public ridicule. Because everything we play with here, if I bring a fake ID, that way they can never use the word fake ID. If I bring a fake ID, the number will not be in your system. The QR code will not be in your system. But the number, the QR code, is sent out where I register. Everything is in your system. So when we say we talk to I say, I'm telling you. So afterward, I left. He said, you can go, chief. I left. After 2 days, after discussion, they put up the provisional listing. After we finish going, I told, they said, I'm your face like that, but the number there. Over the QR, they told, all I want. I left them. After 2 days, I was thinking, wait a minute, maybe they're not put myself, they're not put me up. After 2 days, I saw my face again. They put me among the candidate, and I became the 8th person. After we had done the investigation already. So they immediately were convinced that they are in error. Not the prophet. They are in error. So they have to put me among a provisional listing after investigation. They put me among the people. So at that, I started to meet and greet because I was not campaigning. Because campaigning open here. I was doing meet and greet. But the meet and greet, anywhere I go, I'm a celebrity. People want to take a picture. Everybody come here and lock down Nima County. No other candidate will ever throw the number that I put and they know that one. So their bodies start to jubo. They start to jubo. Say, what you do here, so? They make me because send it out. Our interpreter in the former president town, Moses Zebla. I stopped in Moses Zebla's house. I spoke that night when we reached over time, the whole town was locked down to receive the prophet. Because my grandmother from Tuwaita, my grandmother from my father's side, but down for she from Tuwaita. So the people saw me, they saw their son. The whole town was locked down. So in that process of tribulation, I received a message, which was on Wednesday, the 26th. And what you can see here, the 26th from the letter. The 26th, March 26th. You can see here. On Wednesday, the 26th, in the evening, I received a text message. So, we try to call you, but not that way. But we get a letter for you at NEC, you can pick it up. I said, but what is the content of the letter? Because I'm far away. I am among my people. So I want to know. They say, we don't know what in the letter. 2 different persons sent me the letter. But they say, they don't know the content of the letter. I said, really? You don't know the content of the letter? But I don't want to be that kind of worker. I know that bureaucrat may be impossible. Okay. So I said, but what you will do, you send me the letter by email. Because when you go there to register, you will see your email will be there, your email address will show up. Check your email, my email address there. JustinYezia@gmail.com. The email here, I bring for my email there. But Papa then refused to send me email. They brought up for me, to me. But I read for long, I understand the whole part. My email there. Send me an email. So I can see directly what's going on. But I have to request for email. After the owner send me message, I called them. No, there's a letter for you. You can sign for it. I said, but fire away. You get my email. Just send me a through email. So okay, what's what to do? The next day after Wednesday, they sent the letter was there with me. Thursday in the evening, I turn the email key in. So I don't even know what they're doing because I'm a first time introduction. I know what they get, what they're hiding. All I know that I'm getting my niece already there. I run it. So in the evening, the email key, we saw it. Wow. So they put rejected the prophet. I call my people and say, well, go over there to pick up the letter. So we have come to counter, go to pick up the letter. Joseph Moore went, he picked up the letter, said, oh, letter, the team part had to cancel my PA. I already, the WhatsApp, I will come. So I came on Friday, but on Wednesday evening, they never told me the content of the letter. Thursday, they sent me the email in the evening. And they see Thursday, I told my people to go there, he went and receive it. So Friday now, I came in town, I went to my lawyer. Father, I said, Chief, this is what the post sent me. But when you open it, you are reading it, oh, but that 48 hours you get to respond. You don't get 48 hours. When you say, but the whole thing is here, so you get good case. He said, but everything they put on here, they don't say you get fake ID. They say that the ID you get, there were two different identities in the ID. So he said, but the fault will be for them. Because if you are the one that faced the ID, you will not get no information from inside there. So they're the ID for them. So you get good case. But the case say you can't win it. That's what Father told me. He said because the time frame the poor is already against you. The time frame against you. Even if I try to do everything, we have to pay bond, do all I can to go to the Supreme Court, you not get time. The Supreme Court work in line with time frame. And they've been doing it before they are doing this for my clients. And they always do. Last minute to time they will say, hey, when they know that you cannot make it to go, they complain. So they have to treat you. So he said, but the case you okay. The case is a good case, but the time free can make it not win the case. So just forget about it. I tell my lawyer told me. So myself, I left for that to a kid. I won the war stage on Friday. When I say Friday, put the water. I fried them on the war stage. But it was not sufficient. That's why I sent for the media. That my first time having press conference. Like this on the line, I've been having one-on-one. But to call for the whole media from different institutions to carry the news. So, Liberia and the world can know. Today, some program is, oh, Ghana Embassy, Ethiopia, call somebody in Liberia. The thing say, Ghana Embassy, call. Say, but what they tell to the man? They tell the man money. They put the man in provisional listing. They don't tell the man what the man need from there. What going on? The whole thing is because nobody can win me in Nima. The people say I'm not relevant. And the big champion English, the champion, the men with the markers, you know. All the negativeness stuff, I said, no problem. I will go in that race. And after the finish sent me this rejection letter to Yahweh they are served. 3 different people from different parties within the election calling me, seeking for my support. Koga people call me, say, Prophet Key, we need you to support us because that Musa Berete, that Musa Berete fought against you to move you. That man, I'm Madingo being one Nima. Koga Uno group, they call me, begging me for support. Musa Berete Uno man call me. Say, Prophet Key, we need to discuss it now, come out of you. Then, my papa, my treated Tigman. Then when I wake up, I see Tigman feeling calling already. So, all of them calling me for my support because I mean the real senator. I always tell them, say, when Lion died, they replaced Lion with Cat. Because Cat only needs Saturday. So they say that I am not registered voter. Where about either Congo where you registered voter to? When I told you say I registered 2023. They left for what the debate. I told you say I registered. And they put every time my file. But either Congo where she not registered. You know what she did? She used her sister to use her niece to register either Congo. But either Congo way is running. Just about another register photo. Is that I will eat a show. I will eat that show. And I'm the most independent Liberian. People fear our United Party. I don't know the party. That they are the main people that are fighting me. But we'll follow 2029. Then we'll decide. 2029. Then when I'm running around, operating a fake ID, you get Jesus and the United Party running. See, you don't put a money. You don't talk nothing inside. The United Party running. And the National Commissioner say I got fake ID. They don't say I got fake ID. Because so they cannot be fake, they be in your database. They never use that word. They say the name is not a registered photo. And I am the registered photo. But because I'm a hardcore advocate. And because of that, they made anytime me out of the program. So when I get anything for the discourse, you can go ahead. And from the supporters in the country. Because I already played a tournament in District 9. It's the 16th time in District 9. They will be playing on the 5th. The program is there. But I'm not going to stop. Everything I promise y'all in the country, I will do it for the election. I will do it. We will play the tournament. We will kill the cow in the country. We will eat the cow. For all my supporters, y'all should not vote. I will come to campaign of no vote. Nobody should vote. How will you vote for people that not get you a heart? People that not get vision, on television again. And the only man the people are afraid of. And the only man they begging to get support them. After they move me criminally from the program, they begging me to get support them. So when I go and tell you, say, oh, there goes support Coca, there goes support Garrison Yelu. Then who am I? Who am I? And me, I'm a faker. So I'm going back to Nima County to tell anybody to not vote. In Liberia, you will see it. The number will drop. Because my supporter in the first, supposed breaking. Why can't go point? How to make election commission? I said no. I don't come with war. I come with more war. My war is not physical. I'm a morally man. I don't want to kill you. I want you to listen so you can hear what I got to say. I'm not going to point nowhere. I'm not going to send people in the street to work for anybody because the people deny me criminally. The only thing I will do, all my supporters will not go to the poll to go vote. Everybody will. Everything I've discussed in Nima to the people. I discussed about education, and the way I discussed about my education, the prioritization education, nobody have done it. I talk about early childhood learning. Children from ABC to 6th grade will be free. Now they're in the race thinking about educating children. They don't know the children are being abused because parents don't get money. They have to go sell cold water. They have to go in the farm and be selling trap. So we, the government, need to help the parents with early childhood learning to take the children from the street, to take them from the farm. I dropped that. I talk about vocational classes in every school when I become a senator. So that our children they can come out of school with skill. When Ghanaians are traveling around, they travel with skill. When Liberians are traveling around, they go as a BA. They need to change. Will I be saying Liberia outside the country as a BA to go steal for other people? Will be saying Liberia outside for Liberia to go outside as for people with skill? I talk about vocational institution classes in every school in Nima County will have become a senator. Then when they been running around, the pregnancy said, pregnancy would that be knocking, they would that be knocking, they would that be riding donkey. The pregnancy service here work. You see, people will tell what breed. When real leaders are dropping knowledge, it can just look like stupidity to them. We're talking about building a county and building a country. You now know that human being is a resource all by itself. The more you get more resources. That's why today make China, America for China dominate the world because of their population. So I said, when I become a senator, I will bring up pregnancy service. I will pregnant women here. They will go to hospital for free checkup. They will not pay money. When they're going to give birth, they will not pay. The only thing we need from the men here is to be throwing board. And they want to talk, they start running, throwing board. We don't know that we have to throw board for the population to grow. We have to. So we, the government, should take care of the children because the children can't afford for tomorrow. Then Nima will be the one that will decide who become the next president because of our population. I'm not talking about how you people thinking when you're low class were thinking. We're thinking about the future. How we keep certain issue in place because of certain things. The more people we get, the more we decide who become the next leader. So all the things they are dropped, the men know that they're not getting nothing to tell our brain people. So all they did is to work with NDC. We got Prophet Key, Ben Cousin, and before we have Ben Cousin, and one or two. The entire branch, you know, she wanted to cheat Joseph Block. There was a time when I wanted to get the election result on a Tuesday. I received a call from Paris where I'm supposed to go live, but the time is not the Saturday people can get a result. Imagine the Prophet Key, you waiting to go live one time around 5. When the poor come out to get result around 4, you better go out. They will be announcing that we have to get as a president. If you not go out and talk. I came and explain the exact amount of job we will get when I explain it. NDC take almost 1 hour 30 minutes to adjust the Brooklyn story. 1 hour 30 minutes to adjust. Because I feel giving the data, everything that is supposed to get the job we have as a winner. 1 hour 30 minutes to adjust. So you think that people now they feel about floor sign to what you call it calabash. He said, oh, are you here, Preki? And it's because you want to hear so, and now you in my hand now, we'll see what to do. You know how many people are frying in our place? Do you really think that other people over there supposed to support me? They will do everything to take me on the race. But they're making me more popular. Right here now, Jenny, all coming out listening to my side of the story too. And the people in the county now, they're telling the Preki, we don't want to hear from you. And I repeat, we are not supporting no candidate because all the candidates not get vision. See what happened when I went to Yekepa. I entered Yekepa there, Jesus entering Jerusalem. Man said the kind of a love I received Yekepa a jack. The person Yekepa a different country in Liberia. The people that deal with Sunny Color, they don't even deal with, don't even know going. Yekepa road is dusty. Where all the natural resources coming from. The whole road is dusty. No good road. In the town, no good road in the town. Everything, the way back quarter, the Lango Port, everything that break. People can be complaining to Mr. Preki. I'm working with a company, I'm a contractor since 6 years, 10 years. How can somebody be a contractor for 10 years? Indian people follow the place. They bring people from Lofa. The Lofians are the one that control over the Liberia. They told me all these things. I said when I become a senator, 50% of Arsenal mental workers will be in the mines. The people in the construction area, their air is polluted, their water is polluted, their land is polluted. They will be the first people to benefit before even other in the mine. And all the social contract, the Arsenal mental bay with the people in Nimakande, I will visit it and I will tell them to apply. When they can't do it, I will call for protest. In the market, I will call for protest where the people will come outside. The Arsenal mental will not work. So all the knowledge I drop, the people see a leader in Prophet Key. And now the people are mad, they are vexed. that they take me out criminally. Everybody know that. But I told them, say, we're not going to friend nobody. We're not going to burn the Election Commission building down. I never bring war in the country. People that care in the country, they gain power. And I can't kill them. Because the war will fought 14-year war, the country cannot come to itself. We not get stable current. No water. Poverty over poverty. You think I will push Liberian people to go for a war? No. But we will protest. You will say that to your house. You will not go out there to vote for nobody because nobody is competent equal to Prophet Key. Thank you very much.
So there's both TV and you coming to you from Tonguatown, the resident of Prophet Key.
Let me come here and make something clear here. To add on to what the Supreme Leader has just said, and we want to be crystal clear. We ask our supporters to remain calm until they can hear from us. That's one. Two, the Constitution of the Republic of Liberia does not provide that a senatorial candidate must be a registered voter before partaking in an election, as well as a representative. The Constitution of the Republic of Liberia provides that when you are running as a president, it requires you being a registered voter, a bona fide Liberian, and that's why they ask for the affidavit of birth to claim or to prove that the candidate of which they're trying to run for said position should be a bona fide Liberian. All of these documents were provided. All of them were assessed. We went for confirmation and we were confirmed before photo taking, and then after that we received this print out for which we carry out a press conference right in the compound of election commission.
And for the print out, let me tell you something. There was something strange that happened. You know that when they both get a print out, there was no stamp on it. Let our brand know. You see the stamp here? When they gave me the print out, there was no stamp. That later when I saw there was no stamp, I have to send it back to them to stamp it. They put me mistake, put me making mistake. Then they come and challenge this. There was no stamp on this. How can you give somebody a print out with no stamp? That later, when I was there, there was no stamp. All the candidates who have stamp, how come I give it to my chairman and the chairman carry it back there, they put stamp it. Look, they're not working. Thank you.
So for any reason, if you should deny it because of voter registration card, I think the candidate of which, the next holder of that ID card should also be brought forth by an investigation. Why? You understand? One card carried two individuals on it, but nothing as such was done. Like the prophet said, they wrote this communication on Wednesday. They did not send it on the Wednesday after work hour, knowing very well they have 48 hours visa for which we need to respond to either to the commissioners, the board of commissioner, or to the Supreme Court. Now you send somebody a communication 48 hours to respond, and then the communication remains with you on the after office time the next day, Thursday, before we demand that they send the communication through email. So it was Thursday afternoon before we sent somebody to pick up the communication. Running on for the 8 hours, knowing very well that Friday will not be able to petition the Supreme Court, you understand, to be able to challenge them for denying a candidate that have gone through all of the due processes, allowing him to run. Now, the Constitution, like I said, does not provide that he must be a registered voter before he partake. No, the Constitution says he must be a bona fide Liberian. In fact, he's not even allowed to vote for himself. So how can you deny somebody who is not allowed to vote for himself? You understand? For not being a registered voter when he's not even going to vote. How? Why? These are the things that brought war in this country, and we are not talking about war, but one group of people continue to feel marginalized by people, you understand, or people who feel they have the power. These things are not correct, and that's why we are speaking to the media today. We are speaking to Liberians in and out of Liberia, so that this message can go across. Those that are talking about fake ID cards, they think you need to correct the statement because the National Election Commission, there is an organized crime against Prophet Key. Let me say this. You deny somebody who used voice. You deny somebody who used voice, but you give credence to criminals, to rebels who brought guns in this country and killed our people, babies, mothers, pregnant women's stomach were open in this country, you grade them, you certificate them. But somebody who only use words to bring bad leadership down, you deny them from running. What kind of country are we living in, and where are we going as Liberians? And so we will stop here, but one thing we're going to say, for the record, for it to remain on fire, we will petition the Supreme Court. Why did the Supreme Court look into it or not? We wanted to be on the Supreme Court desk for reference tomorrow, and that's what we're going to do. Until we can get Nima, our supporter will hear from us, so we'll take a few questions.
Thank you very much.
So,
I'm Washington and I work for Sky FM. Prophet, you made some claims about Madam Gongo WEAH in your press statement. Do you have any evidence that Madam Ide is not a registered voter in Nimba County? And with all of these things that are going around, you have not been able to display any voter registration card.
Thank you. Like I told you, my voter registration card, the card itself lost. I said, yeah. I came with a photocopy. You know when you get important document, all we have is the photocopy. You don't know what happened. Okay? My ID card lost. So I came with this photocopy and I gave it to them. So if somebody photo ID lost, you bring a photocopy, what do you do? And you will assess the photocopy before you give the man how you going to print out. Because I come with ID. I think my ID lost. I came with a photocopy. So you have to assess the photocopy before you even give me a printout. But the photocopy you see here so is authentic. Like for the photocopy they check and they saw the QR code is authentic. Even from the photocopy they check, they saw that the center of the registration is authentic. The photo ID number is authentic. So I was only surprised later for the comment and say, oh, you are not a registered voter. When you're already taking the photocopy of the ID and you go through it and give me a printout and took my picture. So when I was talking, they said, oh, we're not allowed for Prakilo to intimidate us. We tell you what we know. I said, well, I'll tell you what I know. So it was just like argument, one day between them to bring more people to that argument. But why the second in command refused to sign? Hey, yeah, let me show you. The second in command refused to sign. This is Honorable David Etta Brown Wasana here, chairperson. This is Honorable Councillor P. Tapper Reeves. She signed it? You see that signature here? No, that will talk. We come. Is that signature here? That one here? No signature. Just show it. No signature. She didn't sign. Why she not sign? Because she don't agree with her colleagues. She's the second, she's the co-chair. The co-chair next to the chairperson. The co-chair, Tapper Reed, refused to sign. She not put a signature here. They don't put a signature here. Dwaka Dukley sign. How you call it? Erstony Morgan sign. Flor Sion sign. Basi Leo. And Pat Basa. All the people sign. But she, the second in command, refused to sign. Why she didn't sign? Because she knows that something went wrong in the system. I'm not working with NEC. I don't get no control over the data. I don't get control over the numbers. I don't know what happening in the QR system. I don't know nothing. But I registered. But maybe when I saw that Paraki registered, because when I went to register, 2023 April, there's a news that break. So the person called me, I'm blue. So for me, I don't think there was any mistake. No, there was no mistake. But there was deliberate.
Yeah.
But you have not addressed the issue with Madam Congo WEAH not being a registered voter.
Okay. Madam Congo WEAH didn't register.
And you prove that.
I don't get no document showing you. This is an allegation, but you probably find it out. She sent her sister to register with me because the whole registration, but now you register. You think when you go register, you ID? You know, if Hadi, they ask you, oh, you're Liberian. So they speak Kolokwa, they think that you're Liberian. So if you're a Guinean who master Kolokwa, you're American. They don't speak to you Kolokwa, you call your name, your family name, they put there, they take your picture, everything, finish. So nothing to really prove that you are Liberian. Nothing there. So the Samaritan say, what happened to Preki? You know, anything I got to Preki is a national issue. It will bring the institution into a public rescue. It will help for the brand people to restrict and to able to help the institution. People just go and register only because they speak Kolokwa. They don't register showing ID that they are Liberian. No proof. So anybody can use anybody name and register. So either Gonglo White sister went there and registered with either Gonglo White name. With her name. So the name that reported, you don't really see it. But when you check the QR code, it will give you different person face.
Okay, so my name is Chucky Radamat Thomas, and I report for OCM Radio. Thank you, Prophet. I got two concerns. The first one has to do with the NEC data analyst process. Providing all of these claims with regard to the fraud system. You as a Liberian, what do you foresee in the progress of Liberia next election campaign 29, wherein there is a system that has a controversy of two individuals bearing one ID card? One. Two, in the Macron, you said that you will not vote or you will not contest anymore because the people they have denied you. What message do you have from the Invalidian in terms of them not going back to the polls? And Senator Johnson, who died, seems to be your godfather of whom you want to represent. What stand do you have by telling people not to go to the pool because you were denied in the process?
First thing first, people vote for people for their life to change. You don't vote for people for your life to remain the same. Because when a politician comes, they make promises. So your life has to change within the promises they made to you. So all the people that come in, they don't get no vision for television. No vision to change the life of people. I'm the only one that have vision. And I drop my platform to them. Everybody will move. I was thinking that maybe I will get more food and money to give people. But later I get to know that I will get more food and money to give people and the minor people. Then I see the crown people in the public, you're not coming to our side too. People fighting over my t-shirt. I'm not taking it, they're fighting for the t-shirt. Fighting! We are fighting. So it become a revolution that people want a serious change in this country. Somebody that from causing man cause become a senator, the people want him. You people should take it to be serious. Don't let me say, oh, they can cause man cause. They cause man cause for reason. Because people are destroying this country. All the man cause is rigging. So what y'all will do to change the country? If the people want the man cause man, it should be shame on you. It should be shame on you, the so-called educated people that you fail the Liberian people, that why the people want the man cause man. It's shame on you. So I'm calling my supporters to not waste their time. Don't vote. Sit down to your house. Go in your market. Go on your farm. You will be sending message to them that you people are tired with corrupt leaders. People that will work with the executives to destroy our people. Because the executives, they want to control the cash. So if your people is sent to represent you, I'm not advocating for you, but the executive bribing them to not be able to meet your demand in your county. They want the essence of voting. So the people should not vote. Then what's the next one?
To the next system. What's your perspective about it?
Let me tell you, the election in Liberia will not be free and fair. You know something happened one time to me? I went to the fire service to buy my fire extinguisher because all we want to be Invalid. And when I pay, I register everything, they give me receipt. We want to pay for the fire extinguisher to ARA, we reach there. Now normally they give us somebody else's hand and not. And the person already paid. So the police say, oh, somebody in account, they see no more, the person have paid, you all go back. We have to come back for the give a new number. There are errors in the country everywhere. You know the car riding the X6? Let me bring them to the wall. People are not working in the country. Some mistake in documents. Let me say this as a senator, because me, I'm a senator. My X6. Do you know that the X6, the X6, they face the document and put the X7? They own the document X7. Not X6. I want to Africa, I went to the car for no. Because you see that people don't know car. But the car is not S7, yeah, X6. They say, well, how on the document from the transport ministry, they get X7. So even if you work in the transport ministry, somebody bring car inside X7, you're not supposed to check in and know that the car is not X7 or X6. And I bring the car and you see a document, it's just X7 la? No. La? No! The country fucked up. People are not working in the country.
Why you kill the cost?
I think it's not because they are quack. It's not because people are not supervising the staffers. That's why I say, when I become a senator, I will be playing the role of a president in my country. I will be going to all the 9 electoral districts, meeting with the people in the district, telling them what are some of the deficiencies within the district that we need to solve. Apart from what your representative and not Jordan will need to do. I will be meeting every district one-on-one instead of going to your representative. Because the people are not working in their country. So error all over. All the documents full of errors. But when it comes to life, they want to deny and say, oh, it's not for here, it's for them. Even the car are driving, the X6, the document are X7. There are people hear this. And they're going to say error.
Thank you so much, Prophet, and thanks for the deliberation. I'm turning from my reports for breach FM 103.7. A series of questions. My first one is that you accused the United Party of targeting and attributing your denial to the result of the United Party having a him in this particular process. My question is that what went wrong, because you supported the United Party in 2023 against the CDC government of George WEAH. Further question could be, what relationship you think the Musa Belete might have had? You accused Musa Belete as well of being one of the hands in your denial with the FONEC, the National Election Commission. So what authority or what power you think Belete might have had with the NEC, considering that he didn't support this current regime? My last question could be, to what end do you think you want to take this? Because you have 42 hours, 48 hours have elapsed. To what end now? Your lawyer advised you, like you said, that it's a good case, but the time frame is not good for you. So to what end and what legacy you want to leave behind for the future?
First thing first, you talk about Musa Belete. The issue of Musa Belete, I received a call from the Kogasa. They told me, say, Praki, why don't you that Musa Belete fighting you? Because they want my support. So they have to support Musa Belete me. That Mandingo man, as I say, the Mandingo man want to take over Nima Kante. Prophet, that the Mandingo man fighting you. So we need you. As long as I hear you. So now Musa Belete see anything, but me tell you something. Musa Belete supporting how you call it my blue. My blue one going to be a puppet for Musa Belete. Because he will do what Musa Belete say. So Musa Belete trying to establish himself as a godfather. Some way, somehow.
Do you think he can?
Yeah, but it depends. Because nobody there now. And nobody going to be a godfather except Prophet King. I'm the only godfather. Because everything they're doing there, they're only fighting one another. And they see that they're coming to me again, begging me for my support. What are the next question?
What wrong with you in the United Party?
The United Party.
You
see, Senate process started.
Okay.
And I received a call from the United Party. A call. I sent Mo Ali, I got it, they print out. I sent it my picking Jojo. I sent it around to the United Party tacoons. And I receive 1 cent for any of the practice. Oh, you run here, that 8 year for you. And I receive nothing from them. And I even receive a complimentary call. Thank you. So something is not right. That be real. I'm not going to lie to nobody. You are the first thing member to Juba. My own people are brought to power. At least, man.
We heard the information of the culture ambassador job, and now this one again, like you said. It said that thing is now really growing as per expectation.
Yeah. The culture ambassador job to change our culture. Until I run for me, they get it. I'll beat to my man. I'm going to beat to my man. We tell you. I said, no problem. I ain't taking that problem. Tell the thing again. That United Party start to run. The United Party youth chairman for Nima. He started to say, oh, Praki got fake ID. Fake ID. He started to run, hey, you are running with it. And I saw some United Party supporters of my daughter, how they call her, Queen Johnson, who are defended on my page when they said that she caused the death of someone. I saw Queen Johnson pushing her for Koga. You see, one thing they show to all the United Partisans are not wise. Because Koga is not a United Partisan. Koga is only an opportunist. He left from PUP, joined MGR to get the support of the Unity Party. That's what he did. So, then they said to me, I thought they were smart to know that Koga playing on them. So, behind the scene, they will be supporting the man, Prophet Key, who brought to power, who caused all the man cause for the people. And they never condemned the man cause. Joseph Parker said, what happened for the man cause? They never condemned the man cause. That's what people do. Never condemned the man cause. The man cause was a sweet melody during WEAH time. That every little partisan can put it here every day and they fall asleep. A very sweet melody. But now, they threaten me. No, the people get to know that Prophet Key is a man who is independent. You'd rather tell us all go independent or United Party will carry me. People fear on United Party ticket. But I have to go independent. All the money I spent, and I receive 1 cent for everybody in United Party. I went to talk to my Jabata, he said, oh, you are the president of Joseph Baga for causing the man. I told her, we are so apologetic that Joseph Baga is apologetic. The cause that made Joseph Baga become president, how will I apologize to him? If I should apologize to money. That's Joseph Baga. Because of the cause that made Joseph Baga to become a president. So he benefited from the cause. Why now should I apologize to Joseph Baga? According to Majamate, it's because he already planned to that support me. So United Party, they pay 40 million. See when they fair Prince Joseph, they can't Prince Joseph. That would be real here. Everybody knew that Prince Joseph was a warlord. Everybody knows Prince Joseph can't do.
Do you regret of your support to you?
I think I start to regret. Let me be real. I've started to regret.
Yeah, let's take it.
Let's take it.
Let's take it.
Let's take it.
So,
Thank you, Honorable Senator. Like you said, you already said on the market.
Then you are already a senator. When they put somebody there, between you know what happened to the Dalai Lama from Tibet? The Dalai Lama from Tibet is the spiritual leader of Tibet. He's the president of Tibet. The Dalai Lama is not in Tibet. He around the world is going to be the head of Tibet. Even though in China control Tibet. But around the world, know the Dalai Lama to be the head of Tibet. So why they post somebody, not post somebody there, I the senator.
Yeah, Honorable Senator, I have this concern. You have spent your resources, your character is being demeaned. I want to know, have you had any personal engagement with anybody at NEC to see them coming to the state and deny you and your character, everything is being on the line? Have you had any?
Yeah, because during the election, I was very hard on the head person now.
You think that's the reason?
I think that's the reason. And also they got to call floor sign. I think that's the reason. I was very tough on the election.
You're talking nonsense.
Exposing them. And exposing them at the same time, frying them. Because I can expose you and insult you. There's a two-way I operate on people. Because when I expose you, I will make you feel bad more. So I'll be frying you so you can feel bad. It's psychological. I know words can hide. And insult is not a good word.
Well, you know.
I know that one, but so I don't know that insult is not a good word. I know, but you have to use it at times. It's like a gun. Everybody knows that gun is harmful, but you have to use the gun to protect someone. That insult looking. Everybody insult is it hurt, but you have to use it when the time is right.
So, Ms. Pareki, this will be the last question. You spoke of 2029, and the Unity Party, you were tending to regret your support to the Unity Party. And the CDC, you were very strong critics against the CDC. 2029 cometh, where would you go? Are you, will be an independent candidate, or will you try to build allyship with the CDC or the Unity Party? And will you encourage your supporters to befriend any of these two political parties?
No. The Liberia should not be about CDC and Unity parties. There should be alternative. There should be alternative. It happened in France. Emmanuel Macron came from Ulster. Going to get the socialist and Republican in France. But this man came from Ulster and now Macron to become a leader. So it should not be about two-party system. It should be about multi-party system. So CDC and Unity Party should not be the only option. There should be an alternative. So we'll look at the alternative that will mean well for our people. Like I always say, we have to benefit from the country. Many are not benefiting from the country. Only a few groups will benefit. So someone that will coincide with the vision that I got for Liberian people, and the person I would like to work with.
Could that be Mr. Cummings?
Mr. Cummings? No, I can't tell you Mr. Cummings. No.
Is it the CMC of ability?
No, the CMC ability.
So you see nobody yet? Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you so much, Dr. Key.
Honorable Senator, there is a serious debate now in the country as it relates to the president riding the latest Lexus vehicle. Others have been responding, others have been giving a view, and we haven't heard from you. What can you say?
No, because I've been in the campaign issue, imagine denial, rejection. I was spending all my money and they put it. It's not because I'm strong. Like I said in Toyota, and true leader have to keep the smile in your face. No matter the situation, is keep us smiling. But if we talk about WEAH, Ryan, Polari, talk about WEAH, spending money yourself, private jet, and then the president coming with a Lexus, and maybe of course 100 some more thousand. It's just that you're repeating the same thing that we were talking about. But how Africa looking like, So we just
okay, thank you.
To get it right in there.
Thank you, Prophet King.
And so we want to call it a day and extend our thanks and appreciation before Esther for turning up for this press conference. We pray and hope that our message go as we spill it out here and to the rest of the world, Liberia as well. We hope that the year is. We pray that. Thank you and bye bye for now. Thank you very much.